Hi guys, Rob from Rob's Model Cars, and today I'm doing a review on the Hot Wheels Elite Ferrari 458 GT2. Now, most of you know that Hot Wheels Elite no longer makes Ferrari models, so the market has been pretty much left open for Burago, the lower class models, and the other end of the scale, BBR or MR, to produce Ferrari models. It's a real shame because I think that Hot Wheels Elite made a really good product for the money. Their models used to retail for around $149.95 Australian dollars, and they were die-cast models, all with opening parts. So if you compare that to a MR or a BBR model that is now around $600 that has no opening parts, there's a real gap in the market. It's a real shame that Hot Wheels Elite no longer makes these models of Ferraris. So we're going to take a little bit of a look. This model has been out for quite a long time, but I thought I'd do a review for anyone that collects Ferraris that doesn't have this model. I just wanted to highlight the great detail that this model does possess and give you a closer look at it. So we'll start with the box. All the earlier Hot Wheels Elite models came in a window style box. All the later Hot Wheels Elite models came in a full graphics box with pictures all the way around, with a styrofoam shell inside to hold the model safely. So you can usually tell by the boxing style of how old the model was or how new the model was. The 458 GT2 was probably in the last 10 or 15 Ferrari models released by Hot Wheels Elite. So let's have a closer look at the model and see if we can change your mind to add one to your collection. Okay, so when you first remove the model from the box, the overall look, fit and finish of the model is very good. Now, remembering that this is only a $150 model, the detail I think is exceptionally good value for money. So the paintwork on the model is pretty good. There's a couple of little spots where it's a little bit ripply inside the air scoops, but that's to be expected with the application of paint, I guess, in mass production. But overall, there are no quality control issues with the paintwork on this model. It's obviously not up to the level of MR or BBR, but it's not a $600 model either. So let's start with the front of the model. So as with all Hot Wheels Elite Ferraris, they do use photo etch mesh in all the grills and the vents. The headlights are quite well detailed for this price point. I've definitely seen worse on higher models, so I can't complain about that. This is an opening model, as I said, so the hood, which is a die-cast hood, which has deep scoops and photo etch mesh in the bottom, that is fully removable from the model. Now, this is probably the first part why I wanted to highlight this model as a great investment. It is the detail underneath the bonnet. So you have all your ancillary functions. You have your brake duct cooling, vents, hoses, pipe work. It is really good for a model of this price point. So that's number one reason why to display this model with the bonnet removed, as I do, just to see all that detail. Now, as I said, it is a full opening model, so the doors do open effortlessly. You've got your little carbon fibre pattern on your race mirrors. Now, the interior is all business. It's a race car, so there's no carpet, there's only one seat. You do have photo etched little buckles on your cloth seat belts, the steering wheel, dashboard, gauges, switch gear in the center console. It's all replicated really well. You do have your EFI computers and such, which are also detailed. You have all your wiring looms, full roll cage. So yeah, it is a race car, but the detail is really good in this model. So that's a number two reason why I wanted to highlight this Hot Wheels Elite Ferrari 458. So this is one of the few Elite models that had full windows. A lot of the Hot Wheels models only had a half window. Being that this is a race car, it does have the full windows with the race sliding windows in there. So that's a nice little feature. The model does have the race fuel fillers, the big GT wing with carbon fibre pattern, the rear of the car with your exhaust pipes, tail lights, all replicated really well for the price point. photo etch mesh, little photo etch Ferrari horse badges on the model also. And then we've got the engine compartment, which I'll show you. Now you will need a little blade or an opening tool to open this. It is held in by magnets and it is a bit tricky to get out. It does have photo etch mesh on the sides where the engine cooling, the heat release is. We'll put that to the side. Now this is another reason why I love this model, is the engine detail. So let me turn the model up and you can have a look. So you've got all your race air ducting to feed more air to the racing engine. You've got strengthening support bars in there. It's a full race car, not a street car, so it's all business. So try and give you a bit closer look inside the car, the interior. I'll have a look at the driver's side as well. The seats, seat belts. Again, this is why I wanted to show you this model, because there's still plenty of them. I've seen a ton of them on eBay, all for still around the same sort of money. Some of them are even down as cheap as $120 Australian dollars. So you've just got to shop around and have a look. But if you collect Ferraris and you don't have one of these models in your collection, I think it's an absolute must. Even if you only just collect a few different models from different supercar brands, and you do like racing cars, I think that this one is definitely a great addition for the value of the model to add to your collection. So this is the Hot Wheels Elite Ferrari 458 Italia GT2. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I have new models arriving next week. I'll do reviews on those. And I will every now and again do some reviews of these older models that I think really were great value and still are available. So again, thanks for watching.